Hans here, over here at Larry's Antiques and Things, for looking for stuff for setting up in the kitchen to make the place look more period. So I'm going to go inside and start looking around. Larry's Antique and Things is located in Cottonwood, Arizona. This place has a bit of everything, from cast iron stoves, old-fashioned tubs,
quite a bit of everything.
metal equipment, store equipment, furniture. Stop signs, everything. Going in the area where I saw that one item I was looking for. Let's see if it's still here. A lot of stuff here. If you're looking for vintage pickling jars, they're here. Even antique sewing machines to tools. Well, haven't found it yet, but if you're an antiquer, this is a good place to come, up in Cottonwood. Scale. Yep. Motors. Ducks. Old-fashioned hair dryer. Used to see these things a lot in convenience stores. Oop, no sale. But you guys don't know what this is. A lot of you know, but unless you've been on a bus, this is for your tokens.
coins. Grinder.
Well, found an item, but not what I was looking for. I'll show you when I get back to the kitchen. But right now, I'm heading up to Jerome to see what I can find. Welcome to the town of Jerome. Let's see what we can find here. The town of Jerome, Arizona is a bit of an artistic community, plus wine, dining. Well, in Jerome, my ventures in antiquing has not quite paid off, but I did see a store on the way up between here and Cottonwood. So I'm going to head down there and hit a few more shops on the way back home. All right, let's head out. This store is located on the road going into Jerome, but it is also part of the Copper Museum in Clarksdale, Arizona. Stopped in there for some copper mold and wasn't disappointed. They got a lot of stuff, even some trench art. Good day, recruits. We are now back in the kitchen from the little road trip I took up to Cottonwood in Jerome. Jerome and Cottonwood is also where the Verde train ride is, which is a very scenic, plus the Copper Museum and also wine tasting. This item right here is one of the items I purchased at the copper store that is on the road to Jerome, which is also part of the Clarksdale Copper Museum. Before I go any further, I want to state that our German word for the day is Reisen, which is travel or trip, depending on the context. Plus, bring this over. As for some of you might know what this is, it is a spice rack. You would put small items of spices on the shelves, like this. So, or boxes for tea and items like that. But this was an item I picked up at Larry's Antique and Things, which I hope you enjoyed seeing in the video. So, but unfortunately this item just happens to be a little too big for the kitchen area that I needed it. So I'm going to use it as a template to make a smaller one. But I have another use for it next to my sewing machine. So, checking out antique stores for period items is one way to find some of the stuff you're looking for, which is what I do for this show. At an antique store at Victor, Idaho. Very nice one too. Pepper Grill. So, but if you're using, if you want to use a ceramic pickling jar that you find in an antique store, I wouldn't do that, because it would depend upon the glaze that they use to glaze the pot with. Remember, they didn't hold to certain safety standards that we hold to today. So unless the glaze is a salt glaze for the inside, it could also be a lead glaze on the inside. So yeah, they would have used lead. What's happened to one disastrous trip to the North Pole, which basically wiped out the entire crew. But check out your local antique stores. See what they have. If you're unless you're just somebody who likes antiquing. But these are going to look really nice in here to help maintain the aesthetics that I'm trying to create for the show. Alright, so Guten Tag and auf Wiedersehen. Please like and subscribe and click on the bell icon for future video releases.